Right, quick video about capitalism. In capitalism, or in capitalist society, there are two classes. Two! Those classes are in diametric opposition to each other. There is no neutrality. You can't be on both sides, and you can't be on neither side. You have to be part of and in support of one class or the other. Those two classes are the ruling class, or the bourgeoisie, the capitalists, and the working class, the proletariat, the workers. Which side are you on? Which side? Well, if you have a logical outlook and you're not rich, then of course you should be on the side of the workers, the working class, the proletariat. But if you're a multi-billionaire, then you won't be on the side of the workers. More than likely, you'll be on the side of your own class, which is the ruling class. And that's where it should end. It should be defined clearly, a line drawn in the sand, two classes against each other in a struggle for dominance. But it's not so simple, is it? It's not so simple. And why is it not simple? Because the ruling class, the capitalists, they own the means of disseminating ideas. They own the means to spread opinions and influence people and shape minds and limit class awareness. They own the means to do that. They own the media, for starters. They own the education system. And so their ideas dominate society. The ruling class ideology dominates capitalist society. So the rest of us are subjected to that. And through everyday experience, we take on board those ruling class ideas. And those ideas, they dilute our working class consciousness. And so we become contradictory. It's what Marxists refer to as contradictory consciousness. We have a mixture of ideas coming from the ruling class and its overwhelming power and the power to disseminate ideas, and we have ideas from the working class, from our own class, from our life experiences as poor people, as workers. So we have this confusion in our heads. And this is why some working class people vote for right-wing politicians like Donald Trump or Nigel Farage or the Tories, or worse than that, fucking Nazis. It's why some working class people vote to the right when they shouldn't, when they should be voting to the left for socialism. It's down to this contradictory consciousness that comes from the two material classes in capitalist society. So how do we overcome this contradictory consciousness? What can we do? Well, it's all about experience, and it's about who we interact with and what we do on a daily basis and how politicized we become. And of course, if we develop a high degree of political awareness, then we will move naturally to the left and support our own class. And then we'll develop ourselves at a more rapid pace, and we can overcome the contradictions in our heads. But what if that doesn't happen? What if all we do is watch the telly, go on the internet, listen to dickheads like Donald Trump and Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson and fucking Tories? What if all we do is listen to shitbags on the right who are themselves products of contradictory consciousness? What if we only listen to them and we never connect with anyone on the left? Then we can be dragged to the right permanently. We can even end up in far-right organisations and fully believing those organisations to be completely correct. This is the power of false ideas, which we are all subjected to every day of our lives. So it's no surprise that people end up right-wing. Working class people end up right-wing. It's no fucking surprise, because the ideology of the ruling class is dominant in capitalist society. And through everyday culture, we experience that, we absorb that, and we become influenced by that. Finding yourself through all that shit, becoming a socialist, isn't easy. It's a battle. For many it will never happen, but for some it does. And those people are very fucking important. Those people that manage to become socialists, they have a unique knowledge that can actually lead the working class to freedom. Freedom from capitalist exploitation and oppression. So if you know a socialist, listen to them. Listen to what they have to say and get involved with them, because those people are the key to a better world, a better humanity. Without them, we are fucked. Why do you think Hitler killed the socialists first, before the Jews, before anyone else? Because socialists can create a better world, and fascists do not want that. They want the opposite, a world based on competition, ruthless competition and oppression. And we have to prevent that, don't we? We have to fucking stop that. Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Ta-ra.